Hello, my name is Olivier Mankondo, and today I'm going to talk to you about the fact that most people, if they are unwell, they will combat the symptoms instead of addressing the root cause. But first of all, why do we become sick? We become sick for two reasons: toxicity and deficiency. We put toxins in our bodies with the food that we eat, the stuff that we put on our skin and on our hair, and also by entertaining negative emotions such as anger, jealousy, hatred, envy, etc. in our mind. And we become deficient because we don't give our body the nutrient it needs. So when people are sick, the first thing that most of them will do is to reach out to some kind of medication, which will only cover up the symptoms without addressing the root cause. So let's say you've got diarrhea. Like I've just said, the first thing that most people will do is to take some medication to stop the diarrhea straight away, because we have been brainwashed to believe that diarrhea is bad. But these people who will reach out for the medication will not ask themselves the questions: why my body is giving me diarrhea? What have I done wrong so that my body is giving me diarrhea? These are empowering questions to ask yourself instead of trying to stop the diarrhea as quickly as possible. And like I've been saying, for the past 6 years, I've not been sick a single day. I had diarrhea 2 times. The first time I drank some palm wine. I drank that on a certain Sunday, and on Monday night, my body was telling me that there was something wrong. On Tuesday morning, I had diarrhea, and after that, I felt perfectly fine. The second time, I did eat 1 vegan sausage, and the next morning, for about 4 hours, I went to the toilet maybe 4 or 5 times. And then after that, I was perfectly fine. So why am I telling you all this? It's just to show you that your body doesn't give you diarrhea just for the fun of it. There's always a reason. And in my case, for the first time, my body didn't like the palm wine. And for the second time, it was the vegan sausage. So what you have to understand is that when you have diarrhea, your body in its wisdom is trying to get rid of some toxins out of your system. And the cleaner your body is, the sooner it will try to get rid of those toxins. And now suppose that I did take some pills to stop the diarrhea. I would have prevented my body from getting rid of those toxins. So taking the medication is not the answer. I decided not to suffer from diarrhea, so I asked myself the question, why my body gave me diarrhea? And the answer was, Olivier, you drank some palm wine. Olivier, you've had a vegan sausage. And to stop this from happening again, I just decided not to drink palm wine and not to eat vegan sausage anymore. And you know what? No diarrhea anymore. And do you know why? Because I did address the root cause. and there was no need for me to take any medication whatsoever, and that's what I will encourage you to do. So if you don't want to be unwell, don't cause it. But if you are unwell, try to figure out what has caused you to be unwell in the first place. And when you find out the answers, don't repeat the same mistake anymore. This is the only way to take full responsibility for your health. And by doing that, you're going to avoid being sick anymore. So what I'm trying to say is that every time you take a medication, you are just treating the symptoms without addressing the root cause. So let's say, for example, you have finished work early and you decide to go home. And while you're driving back home, and suddenly on your dashboard, there's a red flashing light telling you that you've got an oil leakage. So you decide to take your car to the nearest garage to have it fixed. And basically, to fix your car, the mechanic just takes out a fuse, and on your dashboard there's no red flashing light anymore. And the mechanic tells you that your car has been fixed. I'm sure you're going to ask yourself, what kind of mechanic is this? But if you trust the mechanic and decide to drive the car in that state, the oil will continue to leak, and one day your engine will stop and your car will be good for the scrapyard. And this is exactly what the doctor does when he gives you a medication. The medication will just suppress the symptoms without addressing the root cause. And after taking the medication, the symptoms will disappear in the same way as the red flashing light had disappeared after the fuse was removed. And with no symptoms, you will think that you're perfectly fine. But what you have to understand is that the disease will continue to progress in silence, and one day you will just drop dead, or you will find yourself with a terminal disease like cancer. So stop treating symptoms but address the root cause instead, and this will give you optimal health. With that being said, I will stop my video here. Until next time, take care of yourself and bye-bye. I was sick. I was overweight. My body index was 32 and the doctor told me that I'll be on medication for the rest of my life. I tried to do martial art to fix the problem, but it didn't work until one day I watched a program on YouTube and decided to go on a plant-based nutrition. After the first week, I was able to lose 11 pounds, and after 9 months, I lost 77 pounds. All my chronic diseases went away. No dandruffs, no severe headaches that will split my head apart, no more high blood pressure, no chest pain, no joint pain, no abscesses, no more dental problems, and I've been able to slow down my aging process quite dramatically. By the way, I'm 52. So I was now curious to know what happened as visiting the doctors. Taking medication didn't solve any of my problems, but just changing my nutrition and my lifestyle did the trick. Unfortunately, a lot of people are in this situation, and with every day that passes, it becomes more apparent that time is your most valuable commodity. You can never waste it, and you can never get it back. And this reality is even harsher for those over 40. The clock is ticking, and you need to take action, and you need to take action now. Imagine waking up every morning feeling amazing with no pains and aches and being able to play with your kids or do the things that you were able to do when you were younger. Imagine being off of all your medication and being able to enjoy life to its fullest. The good news is that it's not too late. You just need a coach to give you a systematic roadmap that you can follow step by step. My vision since my transformation has been to help people like you become slimmer, have more energy and mental clarity. To accomplish that mission, I've put together all my nutrition knowledge into an online program that anyone, anywhere can access over the internet. And today, I'm excited to announce that it's ready for release. Click the Learn More button to join my online program where I will share exactly what I did to create an amazing level of health for myself so that you too can transform your health. See you on the inside. Take care.